Hi there, David Borman here once more on behalf of BeInCrypto. Today, let's talk about bots. Trading bots, that is. Also known as algorithmic trading or automated trading, the use of bots offers many powerful opportunities for an active trader. When deployed correctly, they can allow you to take your hands off of the wheel, so to speak, and let them trade on your behalf. So today, we'll be looking at what these bots are, some of the strategies they use, and stick around because at the end we'll even tell you a few different platforms where you can get started. Lastly, as we always say, none of this is financial advice. Go do your own research and make your own decisions. Also be very aware, algorithmic trading bots aren't magic money-making machines. They have to be set up and used correctly with solid strategies or else they can be quite risky and actually lose your money faster than you could by yourself. Okay, with that disclaimer out of the way, let's take a look at crypto trading bots. So really, what are these bots? Well, they're basically just programs that are designed to use one or a variety of strategies to trade a given market. The code watches the market constantly for opportunities to arise, and when one does, the program buys or sells as fast as it can to cash in on those conditions. The benefits of using such bots are many. First and foremost, computers can read the market and respond to changes much faster than humans. This means it can be a matter of seconds between when an opportunity arises and when the trade is executed. This obviously stands to give a major advantage to those using algorithmic trading as opposed to those who are not. Then there's the fact that bots eliminate the emotional aspect in trading, and this can be essential for many. Often, panic or greed can lead to traders making rash decisions and deviating from their plan, which is where most mistakes are made. With bots, strategies can be worked out beforehand with specific entry and exit points set based on solid risk analysis. Then, the algorithm can follow the plan explicitly and won't make adjustments due to emotional turmoil. This lets the trader off the hook and they can step back and let the bot work its magic. Speaking of stepping back, this is definitely another major benefit to utilizing bot trading. Once set up, you can be relatively hands-off and spend your time on other endeavors, only occasionally checking on your progress. This is what makes this method act as a form of passive income. What's better is that a well-built bot or series of bots should be able to achieve profits for you in almost any market conditions. First up, let's talk about trend-following bots. This one isn't exactly rocket science, but that doesn't mean it's a guarantee either. Basically, these bots trade following the current trend in the market. If it's going up, then they buy the local dips and sell when it goes higher. If it's trending down, they short. Obviously, work needs to go into telling the algorithm what percentage of change is necessary to trigger a trade, and this may need to be carefully dialed in. But once set up, a bot like this should be successful at least until the trend in the market changes. Trend following is a popular way to trade, and automating it can be lucrative, but it can also be really difficult to know when those shifts are coming. So you absolutely need to be sure that you have a solid plan in place that can account for almost any eventuality, or at the very least be ready to turn the bot off when it stops working with current conditions. Another strategy that bots can use is called reversion to the mean. This one is based off of the observation that as markets evolve, they tend to have many little jumps above and below the mean price trajectory of the current trend. Any major moves away from this average and there's a high probability that a return towards it is coming. So, bots are programmed to make trades whenever the price is too far from this mean. However, much like with trend following, this strategy can fail when major market moves happen thanks to big news or other meta conditions. So here again, it'll be essential to have an exit strategy for when such an event almost inevitably occurs. Next, there's pairs trading. This involves selecting two assets that have historically been highly correlated. It could take some research, but there are of course coins that tend to stay in similar ratios of value, and when one moves, so does the other more often than not. The trick then is to make trades around when this correlation goes out of sync, with the philosophy being that they will soon return to their traditional balance. So for example, one of the two assets jumps 10% and the other does not, at least immediately. A bot could either buy the underpriced one, short the overpriced one, or both, on the assumption that they'll move back towards each other. You can see how this is a similar philosophy to mean reversion, and it has the same pitfalls. At times, assets do break their correlation, and it can be hard to be sure that that's happening until it's too late. Make sure your bot is programmed to have a maximum allowable deviation in place to protect against this. The last common strategy we wanted to mention is arbitrage trading. This is where the price of a given asset is different across multiple exchanges. Arbitrage bots watch several different exchange prices simultaneously, and when a significant discrepancy occurs, which is actually pretty common, they swoop in, buy the lower price, and sell it into the higher one. However, this strategy is incredibly competitive because there are a lot of bots out there trying to do it. Arbitrage opportunities happen frequently, but they disappear fast because of how prevalent this practice is. If you want to go this way and be successful, you're going to need a lightning-fast internet connection in order to have any hope of beating out other bots. So, does using algorithmic bots to trade sound like something you want to explore further? Well, if so, there are some places you could go today to begin getting your feet wet. These resources are relatively beginner-friendly, but the world of bots can be a little complicated, so there may still be a bit of a learning curve. Oh, and we'll link all of these down in the description so you know you're going to the right place. One place we wanted to mention was Haas Online, which claims to have the world's most advanced automated crypto trading bots. The site lets you develop, test, and deploy your own bots, so it puts a lot of control into your hands. It even has its own bot scripting language called HaasScript, which is specifically designed for coding trading strategies, so this might be a hot one to check out. Another popular service is Gunbot, which is designed to be a little bit more user-friendly and maybe a better entry point for some. However, be aware that this one does come with a tiered subscription model, so some of the features won't be available unless you're willing to pay for them. Lastly, we wanted to show you CryptoHopper. This platform offers a wide variety of tools and services for traders with an emphasis on automated trading. There's a lot to unpack over there, so it's worth checking out just to get an idea of the range of options available. Know that here again there's a tiered subscription model in place, but the lowest one is free, so you could get started with a minimum of risk. Okay, that does it for us today. Obviously, we've barely scratched the surface, but we've also given you enough that you should at least have an idea of where you can begin. Again, go slow, be careful, and educate yourself on every platform or software package that you use. Of course, as we all know, there's changes happening all the time in the world of cryptocurrency, and you're going to want to keep up. So why not check us out at BeInCrypto.com, where you'll find daily updates, analysis, and more. Oh, and don't forget about our other content right here on YouTube, such as interviews, educational videos, and our bi-weekly news show. Also, if trading is your thing, join our free premium channel on Telegram to receive free trading signals from our expert traders. Lastly, we have exciting news. Our partner eToro, the world's largest social investing platform, is giving an exclusive benefit for the BeInCrypto community. All you have to do is make an initial deposit to eToro using our links below. Don't have the time to watch and follow all the markets? You can also enjoy eToro's famous copy trader experience that allows you to automatically copy top performing traders, instantly replicating their trades in your own portfolio without you doing any research or work. Or try their demo account to learn how to trade in a safe environment. Okay, that's it for me. As always, thanks to everybody out there who's watching, and we'll see you all right here again real soon.